Hey Peyton, Coach Kilcrease here. First off, just want to thank you for coming out to camp. I had a good time working with you. Hope you was able to learn some things from us. Also, hope you had a good rest of the summer. This is going to be your video analysis. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is make sure we've got a good base and a good foundation set up here. Okay, we got a good athletic stance, good bend in our knees. Hands are in a good position, head's in a good position. We're squared up to the plate. Everything looks good here. Everything checks out in this position. Next thing I want to get into is our load. Okay, with our load, there's a few things here to make sure we do this very important. Okay, first off, make sure our head stays still. Second thing is make sure when we pick this foot up and put it down here, okay, we got to make sure our weight doesn't transfer forward. That'll cause us to hit off of our front foot, and we always want to be hitting off our back foot. Okay, so make sure that weight gets transferred to this back foot. That's kind of the whole reason we're loading. Another thing is making sure our hands have some type of movement backwards. Okay, making sure we're getting into a good position here. That's because our swing has to have some rhythm to it. We can't just be standing still. Okay, there's got to be some type of rhythm to it. That way everything's moving, and then we can throw our hands at the ball. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is draw a line right here, make sure our head stays in line throughout the swing. And I'm going to go ahead and play you through your load, okay? And we're going to stop it once that foot hits the ground. Okay, so we're moving our hands back. Okay, make sure that barrel doesn't get behind our head. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, so we picked our foot up, and what happened to our weight? Okay, watch this area here. Okay, that's my back leg. It shouldn't move forward. Just play it forward. Okay, so now what happened is all of our weight's right here. The whole purpose of our load is to make sure we load everything up in the back side. So what we've done here is we've wasted our load. Okay, we're hitting off our front foot. No matter what we do here to try to fix it, we're hitting off our front foot. Okay, now our hands did a good job getting in a good position, but your body's out of balance. So what's going to happen is it's going to cause you some problems down the road. Okay, so we need to go ahead and work on that, get that fixed. Make sure it's simple. We just got to make sure we're transferring our weight backwards. Okay. Next thing I want to get into is I want to make sure we're attacking the ball the right way. Okay. In Alabama, we preach be short to it, long through it. What that means is take the shortest path to the ball you can and be as long as you can after contact. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to see how you attack the ball. So we're going to play it through. Okay, we do a good job right there. Okay, what happens here is our barrel stays above the ball, and we're able to drive that ball. You can see right here the path the ball's taken, and that means you drove that ball. Okay, so we did a good job there. Now what we didn't do a good job with is firing our backside, which I could have seen that coming because we wasted our load. There was no backside. Okay, we have a good stiff front side here we're hitting off of, but we didn't use our backside, so we didn't rotate all the way up on our foot here. And this L here on the backside, it's not really powerful. Okay, we want that knee to be driving downward. Okay, we want it to be flexed, really flexed. It should almost be like a complete L. Okay, so it should look almost like this on that back side right there. That's what your leg should look like right here. Is this picture right here that I just drew. Okay, so we do a good job here with our hands though. Okay, so the bat stayed flat, so we got our right palm pointing up and our left palm pointing down. The bat's flat through the zone. It's a good thing. Our head's down at contact. Okay, so everything's good right here. Okay, we just need to work on this bottom half here, from here down. Okay, we got to work on this part right here. It's a simple fix as well. It'll almost play itself out if you have a better load. Okay, next thing I want to get into is be long through it. Let me see how your hands work. I want to see you push through the zone. Okay, so you did a good job. You got good extension right here with your hands. Okay, and then you come on around. Okay, so your follow through is good. So what we got to do is work on our load. Our load's going to correct most of every problem I saw in the swing. Our proper load is going to correct that, okay? Peyton, Coach Kilcrease again. Thanks so much for coming to camp. Had a good time, and I look forward to seeing you again.